ready for race number 4 here in the Marble Rally's Season 7. We are glad that you are here with us, ready for the start for the B League. We begin. Here are our standings going into this round. Hey, everybody. I'm Greg Woods. El Capitan leads the way, but Big Pearl was a big mover in round number 3. An excellent finish. We'll have to see if that trend continues. One trend that for sure is going to continue is not great weather conditions. This time a crosswind on what is a longer course, 110 meters, than what we saw last time around. Both sand and weather conditions rated a 3 out of 5, but at least it's not raining like we saw the last couple of rounds. There you see the starting lineup, how they sit in the gates. If you have a favorite, cheer them on. If you're just tuning in, well, pick one. See who you think you would like to support. Down they come. Funneling through here. We finally get a look. Championship leader in the top spot. Summer Sky goes by briefly, but El Capitan goes right back. That's Quicksilver. Was in second place. Oh, briefly went high on the wall. We almost had a DNF there with those marbles going really high. But look at how bunched up this is. El Capitan taking an adventurous line, going high up on the walls and trying to shortcut a couple of those curves. That can be done in the sand rally, but it's incredibly dangerous. Cool Moody, who's needed an upward swing, has been a little let down by performances so far, despite the smile on that marble's face. Holding back a line in second place. Quicksilver, Wisp of Darkness, H2 Blue, and Summer Sky. There's Big Pearl trying to get by Summer Sky over on the right side of your screen. Does anybody drop through that hole on the bridge? No, but we do have some divergence here. It doesn't change the leader, however. El Capitan still in front. It was Wisp of Darkness, but has now been passed by Summer Sky. Marbly McMarbleface was in third. Look at how tight everybody is. Somebody jumped the wall there. Summer Sky's taken the lead. I don't think that wall jumper down there has really done anything advantageous. And wow, Cool Moody's dropped all the way back to the bottom of the top 10. It's Summer Sky and El Capitan, who appears to be a bit shocked at that marble getting by. Everything bunched up so tightly, and suddenly everything's been flipped on its head. Quicksilver's up there. Cobra is now in a battle with Black Knight. Then it's Wisp of Darkness, and I believe Marbly McMarbleface behind that. Getting down into the final quarter of this course. Summer Sky building on that advantage, trying to stretch it. El Capitan will be happy with the points, but would still love to win this race, and here comes that charge. The gap has narrowed by a couple of lengths. In front of the sign, El Capitan can't get close enough to look to the inside on that one. Needs a straightaway here, but is now coming under fire from Quicksilver. Same thing with Cobra and Black Knight. There's the finish line. Summer Sky, despite the weather conditions, it's all sunny for the marble that is victorious. Summer Sky gets through and takes the win over El Capitan and Quicksilver. Over a second. The difference up at the front. Black Knight just misses the podium. Cobra, Wisp of Darkness, Cool Moody, Marbly McMarbleface, Big Pearl, who I said was trending upward, finishes down in 9th. For El Capitan, the lead at the top of the standings is just fine. In fact, it's grown. Sitting over 11 points now of Big Pearl. There's where El Capitan tried to get the lead back and succeeded briefly. But Summer Sky taking that middle line and, ooh, actually got shoved. Look at how far back Summer Sky was at that point, higher up on the course. That's a tough place to be. That marble, though, has won 4 times on the Marble Rally proper, so is experienced in winning. Managed that gap all the way down to the bottom of the course expertly. El Capitan had that moment right there, getting right up on the back, but couldn't get it done. Well, now we transition toward the A-League, and there are our championship standings as they were on the screen with Reflector and Super Ball up there. Sand conditions are slightly better than what we saw in the B-League race. This is a different location, a 90-meter course, but weather still not great. Slight headwind that can change your aiming point a bit when you enter a turn. You'll see marbles often miss the apex when they have this strong headwind. Most of the marbles in this A-League are already in double digits for points. Ghost Plasma, Blazing Fireball, and Comet are the only 3 who are not. Some big movers, well, Silver Bolt. That was a really big one. 1 win on the season, jumped up 11 spots up into 9th. But still, so many marbles within striking distance. It's early. Who comes out on top? Ghost Plasma was in the lead from the get-go there and is now moved all the way back to 7th spot as the competitors find their footing on this less-than-ideal sand. Amazing how quickly the speed changes. Duct Tape takes a turn in P1. There you see Superball was right in the middle of that pack. Contact on either side, trying to make the moves to get forward. Duct Tape sees Pollo Loco edging closer back behind. Good move there. Blazing Fireball to get by former champion Ghost Plasma. Crazy Cat's Eye is also in the mix. Blue Moon, Silverbolt, and Nemo, who gets overtaken by Lollipop. Pollo Loco goes backward 1 spot there, but tries to gain it back. Got a little out of control through that chicane. A couple of marbles shot through it very nicely. One of those was Blazing Fireball, who is now our leader. Duct Tape trying to hold off Crazy Cat's Eye, who's weaving back and forth, attempting to find a way around. Superball took that upper line through that split, but I don't think it helped all that much. In this collection basin, there's a lot of contact there. Oh, and we're hearing that Lollipop has stalled out. Silverbolt and red number 3 are also out of this race. We'll have to see how that happened. It is Blazing Fireball, trying to keep a cushion in front of Pollo Loco Blue Moon and can't do it. Perhaps looking back at them and forgot to look ahead. Hits that middle post, and Blazing Fireball is relegated to 4th. Blue Moon takes a turn at the front with just a few turns left. Pollo Loco, Crazy Cat's Eye, Blazing Fireball, Amethyst, Nemo, Duct Tape, and White Widow in the top 8. Catching the speed boost, coming across the line, Blue Moon gets the win. A marble in 4th in the standings. That's really going to help. There we go. So we did have some DNFs. Reflector finishes last in front of the Ghost Marble. But it's Blue Moon standing on the podium once again. But for the first time in that marble's career, it's on the top step in the Marble Rally. This is just the 2nd season in which Blue Moon has competed. 14 races for that Marble's career, and what does it do for the championship standings? It moves Blue Moon up to 2nd spot. Pollo Loco also reaped a good number of points to go into 3rd, but the overall lead at the top has not changed. 82 overtakes in the top 8 alone, 6 lead changes. A couple of them came right here, right after this initial stint from Ghost Plasma. There goes Pollo Loco. And all of a sudden, a few marbles say, yeah, excuse me, we'll handle it on our own there. My goodness, that was just a jarring stop by Blazing Fireball. Perhaps getting a bit too complacent, headed down toward the end here. Just takes one little opportunity sometimes to capitalize, and that's exactly what all 3 of these marbles did. Congratulations to our podium finishers. 4 races down. Already we've seen some twists and turns in the championship. One DNF could change everything. What will happen in the next round? Well, we'll find out. Make sure you subscribe and like for more.